Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Verne, the Shape of Fantasy. We are on the lookout for a missing blue lens that can help us out right over here. We need it for this to decode some sort of clue. Not really sure where we're going for it, to be honest, but we will head out and try and take a look. Did we look at this? I think we did, didn't we? Join the Nautilus. Can we talk to this guy?
I'm looking for a blue lens that's missing of the loop at the map's table. Any idea of where it might be?
Doc often uses it to cook his medicines. Did you look in the sick bay?
Sick bay, okay, the sick bay. Right, let's see if we can find a map and we will head to the sick bay. Can we go? No, it's locked. Let's see if we can go to the sick bay. Infirmary, I'm guessing, would be sick bay. Guessing. Would be weird if it wasn't, actually. Let's see. Have we been in here? I'm trying. Oh, hang on. There's something here.
Nemo and safety hatches. It must reach the lower floor.
Yeah, it might do. There was something else here. What's that? Oh, the blue lens. Well, that was very easy, it turns out. Place the lens in the magnifying glass. I just want to have a look in here because I don't know if we came through this way.
These are the results of cholera vaccine
Oh, we
tests.
did.
Seems that with the algae we harvested underwater, Dr. Cedric is making major advances.
Yeah, we did. And we're sort of on the lookout for more things from Ned Land. And the more I think about it, the more I'm wondering if Ned Land is from our reality. As in, you know, us playing and watching this game. And whether Verne has somehow crossed over or will cross over into our reality from a reality that he then makes his stories about. I don't know. That's sort of where I'm coming from at the moment with a theory. Some of you guys have theorized similar things as well. All right, let's see if we can figure.
I must hurry with the blue lens.
All right, so we've got to hurry up with the blue lens. He won't even look at anything else. Thanks for your help, buddy. That was actually really helpful. Right, blue lens. Okay, so how do we do this? Activate the lenses. So we've got. Oh, E. Place the missing blue lens.
These are numbers and access card combinations. I can forge one with the tools available at Akos's workplace. I had to take note of these codes. Yes!
Okay. Do we create an access card? I don't know if. Okay. I mean, do we need to write? You can see the revealed details of the note in the inventory. Okay. Where's the inventory? Oh, there. Okay. Note from Ned Land. Access to Nemo's chamber elevator. Let's have a look at this.
That's not useful now.
So space is to look at it. Okay. So, I mean, I don't know if that's just the symbols that need to go on the card. I'm guessing it probably is. But we shall see. So where do we make this? Is it this guy's desk?
I've told you before, don't bother me, please.
Alright. So we need to make this access card. Do we do it here?
I need something that can help me.
Alright, let's see if we can do it here. Yes. Okay, so modify the access card. Select the position, set or remove a button on the card. Okay, so I mean, do we need buttons like here and here? Is that what it is? Like, is it literally colour, or is it meant to be this one and this one are empty and the others have dots? Alright, so that seems to be suggesting no.
Yes!
Okay, simple. Simple enough. Nemo's office access card. Okay. Enter the captain's office. We can do that, right? Is it this way? I think it's this way. Yeah, captain's office.
I need something that can help me.
Alright, well, let's use. There we go, Nemo's office card. Check this out. This is fancy. Find relevant information. Let's just hope that Nemo doesn't come back, shall we?
I've never seen Nemo with a turban. He's always in uniform.
Yeah, okay. Anything else of interest here? There's something there. Something in the bookcase. We can look in the bookcase.
This bookcase is hiding something.
Ah, interesting. Shelves, the correct... Oh, activate the shelves. So is this something to do with... Oh, I see. So we've got like 5 and 2, 2 and 4. Okay, right. Let's leave that for now. Let's have a look at what was on his desk.
Personal memories. Wait. Here there are notes with the name Adriel on them.
Ooh, okay. Adriel meeting. Or meeting Adriel. Let's see if we can have a look at that bio, because I quite like reading these. Okay. Meeting Adriel. Okay, Macau, March 12th, 1856, from Captain Nemo's diary. Now that construction work is underway on the Nautilus, I have time to reconstruct the diaries that the nation destroyed after I was arrested. Today I want to record the events that transpired on June 27th, 1851. At that time, the war had brought me to the only village on Dongju Island in the China Sea on a mission to train new recruits for the resistance. The desire to avenge the death of my beloved wife and daughter spurred me on. That day, news reached me that a Western woman had arrived on the island. Tired of spending the day surrounded by recruits, I went to see who she was. I found her in the living room. There was something about her that struck my soul instantly, not in a romantic way, but a kind of connection. We struck up a conversation naturally, like lifelong friends. When I tried to elicit from her what she was doing on that lost island, she replied that she was making a stopover to get to Shanghai, but nothing more. As we said goodbye, she told me her name, Adriel. During the days of waiting, we took walks, shared meals, and had very interesting conversations in which we imagined what the depths of the ocean could offer to humanity and how this could change the world. I was amazed by the depth of her knowledge and a wisdom that belied her age. To my surprise, she also revealed herself to be an expert on Atlantis. One of those evenings at the end of summer, and after a particularly long conversation, I found myself overflowing with imagination, and the first image of an underwater vehicle, powered by the latest generation of engines and absolutely self-sufficient, came into my head. A device that would allow me to dive into the sea and leave the war behind, a whole new world just for me. The next morning, August the 24th, as I went to our usual morning appointment with the first sketches of Nautilus in my hands, I discovered that Adriel had left, aboard the freighter she had been waiting for. I was sorry not to be able to say goodbye. I had always been certain that I would never see her again. I was wrong. Whenever we come for supplies at the main market in Macau, I always have tea at the stall of Mani, a former artilleryman I met at the Battle of Okinawa. This morning she was serving it to me with her toothless smile, so dear to me, when I heard a familiar and almost forgotten voice. "Captain, I hear you are building the Nautilus. Is there room for me in your crew?" I turned and there she was, just as I remembered her. She was one of us. Interesting. So she actually went and then came back. Right, let's see if we can figure out this bookcase. So we've got whole rows of these. So we've got 5 and 2. So activate the shelves. Is there any other marker here? Because we've got 2 and 5. Or 5 and 2. Maybe we just do 5, 2, 2 and 4. See, I don't know if there's like a 2 and 4. 3 and 3. I have to activate the shelves in the correct order. Yeah, but there's a whole stack of them. So how do we know? Unless it's like just copying the. Unless we do like 2, 4, 3, 3. I have to activate the shelves in the correct order. Am I missing something here? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's like the little symbols. So we've got like a marker in the top corner. There's like a 1, 2 hash and like a thing with a line through it. But I don't really see what that. Oh, hang on. There are numbers here as well. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how do we know? Oh, unless it's telling us which shelf to do it on. So do we do 5 and 2 on row on the second height? 5 and 2. Then we've got the dot one, which would be the first one, so 2 and 4. And then we've got like the 3 maybe? Is that 3 for the plus mark? Or is it 4? So I don't know. I'm actually a little bit confused about this. I feel like I'm missing something. Something that relates to those symbols in the corner of the paper. So we've got, unless you do like 5, there's got to be something I'm missing here. It's got to be something to do with those symbols. 1, 2, and then there's like a, it's like a hashtag, and then 2 lines with a line through it, and then 3 lines with a line through it. But I don't see anything on here that matches that, which is a bit odd. I'm guessing the symbols before are nothing to do with it. Can we have a look at the note again? Let's have a look at this if we can see it up close. Is it just the same thing, or? Yeah. Ned's note. I mean, are those symbols anywhere else in this room? Not that I can see. We can't activate it down here. Okay. It's interesting. So we've got, so you can see that they're numbered underneath the shelf with Roman numerals, and then also at the top. It only goes between 5 and 1 at the top, which I would guess means that the set of numbers with like the VX2 means that it's going to relate to going across. But I don't really understand, unless that's how many times you've got to press it. Could it be that? And then I don't think that's right. I'm missing something here, and I can't figure out what it is. Select the shelves. Activate the shelves. Select the shelves in the correct order. 5 and 2, 2 and 4, 3 and 3, 4 and 5. It's got to be those symbols in the middle that tell us which one to do. Is there anything on any of the books that looks like a symbol? I don't know if I can see those symbols on any of the books at all. Not off the top of my head, not that I can see anyway. So where else would the symbols appear? If they don't appear on the books, and they don't appear on the actual shelves themselves, where else could they be? I honestly don't know. This is the first time I've been stuck on a puzzle, I think, in the whole playthrough so far. So it's like 1, 2, and then I don't know what those bottom 2 symbols are meant to be, because I can't see them anywhere on the screen. Let me just scan it again. Are they anywhere? Not that I can see, no. This is really odd. Really weird. And it's not a case of doing... I don't know. Let's try... I don't know if it resets. Select the shelves in the correct order. 5 and 2. There's no symbols anywhere else that I can see. 5 and 2. I genuinely don't know. 5 and 2. I have to activate the shelves in the correct... Well, I know that. That much is, you know, fairly obvious, but... There's no symbols on this thing over here. Five and 2, 2 and 4. I mean, I'm assuming that the dots to the left of it aren't anything to do with. Unless maybe those things... Unless, of course, it's... We ignore those symbols around the edge and it's like... 5 and 2. So, could it be... Could it actually be that it's like the 5th one on the 2nd? So... 5th one on the 2nd, 2nd one on the 4th, 3rd one on the 3rd, and then 4th one on the 5th. Is that... No? Okay. I honestly don't know. So we got... It's got to be those symbols then. It's got to be the symbols. So... If we're looking at... Is it 5 on 2? Is it 2 on 5? No. No. Like, nothing seems to be working here. This is actually really odd. Well, I'll tell you what, guys, we're out of time anyway, so we'll try and figure this out in the next one. But yeah, first time I've been genuinely stuck in the game, I think. We'll figure it out, though. So as always, thank you very much for watching. A big thank you to my patrons, Arcades Games, Wayne, Nate, Terminally Nerdy, Paul from the Phantom Fellows, Lyle, Barry Aldridge, Hobo, Numinous, Coumadin, and Paul Leone. And I'll see you next time.